At almost year 2 of running my own tuning and repair business, I started asking questions like, where are my clients going? I had a pretty lengthy list of clients, and yet a lot of them weren't calling me back. And it wasn't because my service wasn't good. And if that's been happening to you, it's not because your service isn't good, probably. It's because you don't have a system in place for bringing those clients back. Hello, my name is Davis Moore, and I am a certified piano technician through Piano Technician Academy. I'm also a member of the Piano Technician Guild, and I run my own piano business in Greenwood, South Carolina called More Piano Services. And I am the developer and creator of Cantus, the all-in-one business app for your piano service business. I created Cantus because nothing else really fit with what I needed for my business. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you how, if you're leaving from another platform like Gazelle, for instance, how you can change and transfer your data from Gazelle to Cantus. And then I want to show you how the entire app works, all the features work properly, and show you how you can sign up yourself. So let's dive in. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just pull up whatever device you want Cantus on, and I'll be linking that in the description down below, of course. And you can read all about what Cantus is, all of its features on our website, so you can see all of that here. But at the very top of the page, there is a login option, and that's going to take you to our login space here. All right, and then you're just going to sign in. And that's going to take you to this first page. Now this first page is going to have where you can go straight to Stripe and put your payment information in to get Cantus. But once you've done that and that payment information is good to go, it'll take you back here. And this is sort of to walk you through how Cantus works. So just different information. You can put in what you accept. And of course you can say make checks payable to me, or you can say whatever you needed to say there. And then of course, thank you for your business. It's going to default to my company stuff, but you can just reset this or upload your own stuff so that you're not using mine on your invoices. Right below this, and there's not on this account because it's a demo account, but you'll be able to connect your own Stripe account, which will allow you to take payments directly from your invoice with a QR code or with a link, which is extremely helpful for taking payments and receiving payments on time as opposed to being delayed. So once you've logged all of your information there, you just hit save, and it'll take you to the dashboard. And you can see, good morning, Davis here. And the great thing about Cantus, this is the biggest, I think, single feature that's available in Cantus, and that is that you're actually able to import from Gazelle all of your information directly into Cantus. So let me show you that. So right now we've got no clients, we've got no pianos, but we're about to change that. So up here at the top, all I have to do is hit import CSV, and this is going to be from Gazelle's client list. You're just going to hit, in this case it's demo clients, but yours might say something different from Gazelle. But once it's in, you just hit that there, and then you're going to import those clients. Select your piano stuff here, import those pianos, and it's going to take a minute for it to load all this in because it's also connecting these pianos to those specific clients. So it's sort of going through each and every one. You can see the number up there changing around. All right, so it's loaded all of that in. All of the information is here. You can see which ones are current. You can see which ones have never been serviced. Let's even say here, we actually did service this person $4,000, okay? And we did a tuning, and we did these different, we can select whatever thing we want to select. They don't have a piano log, so we can't select which piano. We would be able to select one or multiple pianos. So let's go ahead and save this. Then we just have to tell it that we completed that appointment. Save the appointment, and you'll see automatically that we have one overdue client. All right. Now that one overdue client will pop up in our recall list. So from Gazelle, all of those previous appointments are going to be loaded into your calendar, right where you can see them here. And you'll be able to click on those appointments, see what happened, what piano, all these different things. All right. You'll see overdue, never serviced, current, like we talked about. You'll have all of that information in the piano list here. But all of your overdue clients, this is one of my favorite features, all of your overdue clients are going to pop up in your feed here, where you can either call them, email them, text them, whatever information you have for that client directly from Cantus, and then you can log what happened. And they're going to disappear from your overdue, and they're going to come back up after that time, so that no client is ever going to fall through the cracks ever again. In your Money tab, what you can see on the overview is your total income, your expenses, your net worth, or your net profit, and then your business miles as well. Now, you may have noticed this is exactly the information that I had put into that appointment that we did, and you're correct. This information automatically logs when you complete the appointment in your calendar. So you log the appointment, it's in your money folder. Then whatever we set up in our profit split will pop up here so you know exactly how much you can draft from your business account. You can see revenue trends for over the last 12 months. You can see over specific, like what did we do there type stuff. Week, month, this year, all time, all of that's here. You can also see planned expenses. It's going to come across, and that will sit in your calendar so that no planned expense catches you off guard. Everything is planned. You know all about it every single time. And of course, there's an overall search. This is searching appointments, pianos, clients, service history, addresses, numbers. Every data point is logged right here. The other great feature here is you can actually import your expenses from your CSV file from your bank account. So you just export your CSV file, you just hit choose file, you would upload it here, and it enters all of the information, and it's looking specifically for expenses. Income is already logged here because all of your appointments log those expenses. Sorry, income. Expenses are logged through this, and you don't ever have to type the information in yourself. It's going to sense that information by how much it was, when it was, where it was, and then what specific category it goes in. Now, and the category can be a little off, so you always want to go back through and check it, but you never have to actually transfer all of that data in there. And when you're done, you just hit export CSV or get a tax summary for your entire year or print tax summary, and you can just hand that to your accountant. It's very, very helpful, a very great feature. And then you also can see, you just hit locate clients, and it takes a few minutes the first time, but it saves it each and every time. So it's going to locate each one of your clients based on where their location is. And that's sort of the brief overview. There are lots more features. You can see them on getcantus.com. So what I'm looking for are 10 people who can help me locate those bugs by using Cantus for about 5 to 6 weeks. Now, the perk to you is that you will get Cantus for just $19.95 a month. That price is locked in forever. You will never have to pay an extra fee. For growing, I have a one price tier. There's only one tier. And then when Cantus actually comes out in September as a full launch, the price is going to be $47.95 a month, which if you're canceling your QuickBooks subscription, you're canceling Gazelle, you're canceling any other subscription you have that's running your business right now, you could take hundreds of dollars and just have one subscription, one data point, and all of that information held in one specific place, which is Cantus. So I would love to have you join us. If you go to getcantus.com, at the bottom of that page, there is a form to fill out. You just send me some information about your business, and I would love to hear from you and get you onto Cantus this week. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you're just as excited about Cantus as I am, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.